I'm Candy York, and I've been with Get You in Shape for just a little over a year now. I moved to Coppell in April of 2013, and I work for a food company as a product development director. Before Get You in Shape and moving to Texas, I was working 10 to 14 hours a day and getting absolutely no exercise and not eating very well. Something had to change or I was going to die. And along with that, I have a chronic health condition, and I knew that I had to find my health. I decided to join Get You in Shape because something had to give, and I needed to overcome the effects of my chronic health condition. The first impression that I had with Get You in Shape was the fact that it was outside, and being inside all day long, I don't get out much, and most of the time I don't end up doing any gardening or anything outside. I've just hired that all done. So getting outside and running into such warm, wonderful people, both the trainers and the other boot campers, it's just a great place to be. Some of the tools I used for the Get You in Shape program, back in January I started the Total Transformation Contest, and using the products and tracking my food intake and being truly all in and committed to exercise, I found that that was probably where I reached my peak fitness level in this last year. What I like most about Get You in Shape is I'm a social animal, and being able to participate in group exercise really hits all the buttons for me. I may not be fast, I may not be as strong, but there's people around me that keep me going, and it's the social aspect that really is my favorite part of the whole program. Get You in Shape has changed my life. Being able to sit down and establish my so that. I realized the other day that I had fulfilled my goal, and I had gotten to the point where I could keep up with my grandson and the dog and walk 5 miles in a night and not be tired or worn out, and could be a participant in his life. And it makes me really emotional to know that I succeeded, that I actually met my goal. I'm most proud of the fact that I was able to lose over 55 inches all up and down my body, and now it's right at a little over 50 pounds of excess weight that I've been carrying around, and I move faster and feel so much better without all of those extras. Get You in Shape has impacted other areas of my life, most significantly through the fact that I have a social life now in Coppell, and there's a wonderful group of women that we get together, and it's not about going out to dinner, it's about finding ways to exercise and do things that maybe wouldn't do before. I went paddle boarding. I've never been paddle boarding before, and just doing it with other people that have a common interest and a common goal in having a fit lifestyle, and a lot of us are all at about the same age, so I think that's probably the biggest impact on my life. When you're new to a community and your kids are out of school, there's really, other than at work, it's hard to have a social group, and so it's having a social life after moving to a new city that is probably most impactful. The results I've achieved, the ones that people like to hear about or the ones people notice, are losing 50 pounds and losing over 55 inches. But the things that they don't see is the fact that when we do the testing, that in some instances I've quadrupled or tripled the number of repetitions that I did from the first night that I started, because it was the first week in October and my second session that we did testing, and I was very green, and the increase was just amazing, and maintaining that and getting better at those numbers are measurable, and that's important to be able to measure that.